Hello guys, this is Alexandre Zar, and in today's video we're gonna work on a W202 Mercedes-Benz. This is the 2.2 diesel engine, the old version. It's without a turbo, it's naturally aspirated. So basically what we're gonna do is remove the intake manifold to change the crankshaft position sensor. We have bought 8 gaskets for the intake manifold because it has 2 ports per each cylinder. Now this is the part number from Victor Reins for the gasket, and this is the crankshaft position sensor. This is the part number for it, and this is the brand new crankshaft position sensor. Let's get started. The first thing which we need to remove from the car is from the engine actually is this connection pipe. In order to do so, we are gonna have to remove these 2 collars over here. We're gonna use a 7mm socket. To have easier access to the top bolts for the intake manifold, we need to take off this cover. This is ornamental cover. We use a 5mm hex key. Okay, so now the thing is easy. I have disconnected this PCV pipe, and you just pull it out. It's a bit of 10mm or so inside the PCV valve. Next step is to disconnect or unscrew the bolts. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 bolts on the top side, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bolts on the bottom side. You also have a bolt over here. I don't know if you see it over here. So here on this side, because it's easier to access from the side than it is to access these 2 bolts which are over here and are a bit hard to see. These 2 bolts, or a bit hard to access. We will see, of course. Over here by the oil filter case, you have another bolt which is easier to access here. Okay, so this side bolt is accessible quite easily. A 10mm wrench. The screw is not really tight, so you can easily open it. The second one is over here. Now the 11 screws which keep the manifold onto the engine, we have to unscrew it with a T40 Torx. T40. My recommendation is to unscrew it from outside towards the inside, and only loosen each bolt to release tension. So we start with this one. The outside screw, which is towards the firewall, is quite a bit tricky to reach without this articulated connector. Okay, my recommendation is to avoid flapping it around. Put an O-ring over here so it keeps it steady. This was also loose from the beginning. Okay, so now we just have a small hose over here which goes to this valve. Have to disconnect it, and then you have a second screw over here which keeps the manifold in place over there. Pull it out. Okay, just wiggle it like this. And we have this hose over here which needs to be removed, but no use, because it's okay to keep it like this, in this position. So this hose, this is the return line. We'll put it here for the moment. We'll put it there for the moment. I used this type of tool to pry it off from this small pipe. So in relation to the oil filter case, this is where you see the sensor down there. This is the one. The electrical connector is from the side, this one, and let's hope it will come out easily. Just have to find the proper way to fish it out from there. Okay, so you can do it without extensions, but for me it's easier to do it this way. So let's fish it out. Okay, let's see if we can finally see it like this. So it's down there. Not really visible, but you guys get the idea. In order to fish the sensor out, to have easier access to the electrical connector, you need to take these clips out. These clips, with just a plier, a pair of pliers, you will have to grab it from the base like this and squeeze it, and squeeze it like that and pull it out. No need to destroy it or anything. Take it off, put it off. Now in order to remove the old sensor, you have to raise this weather seal from its position and basically expose this. Take this off completely, expose this, and over here you've got this cover, protector, whatever you want to call it. So you have to detach it from the firewall, and after that you expose it like this. You can undo it like this. 1, 2 and 3, and then you are ready to expose the cable, and that's it. You fish it out. Now the next thing, after you have exposed it and it's free to be removed, you trace it towards where it has the electrical connector, and you take this out and just pull it with a slight twist so it gets out much easier and doesn't get lost or something like that. Okay, so the replacement of the sensor was performed. Let's see if I can catch it on film over here. That's the one. Now remove the plugs, the paper plugs, reinstall the intake manifold, same way as or reverse of what you did to remove it. Start from the center and work yourself outwards for the screws. And yeah, this is Alex Andrezar. Thank you for watching. Hit like, share and subscribe buttons. See you next time.